Cruel, cruel Twilight Zone irony. Ouch! 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 Oh! Ah! Okay. It's great to just be yelling things like that as my window is open. Look at this tiny human. Tiny onions. At night, Clefairy come out to play at my mean, but not every night. Sometimes Clefairy hits the sauce. And who are you supposed to be? I like snoozing with the radio ones. You're useless. But I think I have my last 4 o'clock shift tomorrow, and it's like... After the 4 to 12 one, I've only been working 4 to 9 shifts. Oh, I'm in Pewter City, eh? I've only been working 4 to 9 shifts, which is what I did today, so I got out of work at 9 today. But... only 5 hours is not that bad. I mean, I'd obviously prefer... And water's good against rock. I should take out Vibo in front. Well... yeah, I should, because frickin'... I love Francis, but Francis is gonna be totally useless against... Brock. Attack the Brock. So I can't use that title again. I've used it before. Look at this building. The size of it. Is it condemned? There's a notice here. Pewter Museum of Science is closed for renovations. So we removed the entire door. Just to tell you, just to really emphasize, and yeah, you can't come in here. Okay. I can't imagine this will be very tough. What's up, my old friend? Yo, champ in making, you're really rockin'. Are you battling the gym leaders of Kanto? They're strong and dedicated people, just like Johto's gym leaders. I've fought like 5 of them already, I get it by now. You only have 1 trainer in here, like what's the deal with you, Brock? The trainers of this gym use rock-type Pokémon. There's like 2 of you, so... going a long time. Are you ready for this? Are you ready? But after this, I have 1 more 4 to 9 shift tomorrow. So I'm gonna be going to bed early-ish. I don't go to bed that early, like I don't care enough. But... after that, it's back to, like... because all next week, I'm working, like, 6 to 2:30, like, every day. Not every day that week, but every day that I'm working. It's, like, 4 days a week. 6 to 2:30, and it's such a laid-back... I mean, it can get pretty busy in the store, but all I do is stock shelves and stuff. It's just... the day just goes by so quickly, it's ridiculous. I love it. But yeah, that's why I'm not that really disturbed. Like, if it were all summer, I mean, even if it were all summer that I was getting up at 3 AM to go to work, I'd get used to it, you know? I'm already used to it. What, all you have is one... oh, alright, whatever. What's up, dude? Wow, it's not often that we get a challenger from Johto. I didn't say anything to you, you just assume. I'm Brock, the Pewter Gym Leader. I'm an expert on rock-type Pokémon. My Pokémon are impervious to most physical attacks. You'll have a hard time inflicting any damage. Unless you're smart and know what's super effective against rock-type Pokémon. You look kinda like raggedy. I mean, look at him, he's wearing like, what, a t-shirt and sweats or something? Like, unprofessional, Brock. Squeezing the air, squeezing your teats. Alright. Come on, I'll just use Surf on all of them. This is gonna be easy. I hate to jinx things, but seriously, this is going to be easy. Look at that. Alright. So, yeah. That's my target talk. It's going really well. The only problem is, and I started to talk about this in Thousand Year Door, but I didn't really get to talk about it that much. This thing is sick looking. I'm sorry I have to kill you now. It looks like Scyther mixed with... this is like a Scyther rock type kind of thing. I don't know what the deal is with this. Anyone care to explain? Wow, you survived! Kudos. I started to talk about in Thousand Year Door how, I have... I'm sorry, I was distracted by the game. How this is technically a full-time position that I'm in. Well, I mean, it's silly to me, because stocking shelves at Target is a summer job. I don't care what you say. Well, I mean, for someone my age, anyway. A 20-year-old college student. Dolphins! But yeah, to me, I mean, obviously it is a summer job, because I'm going to leave at the end of the summer. Like, but the thing is, they think I'm there for full-time. And the problem is that... Let's try... this looks like it's a water type. So I feel like that's not gonna help. Nor would electric. Let's just... whatever, I'm fine. Ugh. They think that I'm there for full time because at the beginning when I first applied for the job, I applied for the part-time position. And they called me back after I had applied and said we'd like to arrange an interview. They said like, oh yeah, we're very interested in hiring you, like, you know, like, great, that feels really great because I'm just applying to stock shelves, like all my amazing skills putting items in certain locations will certainly be of good use here. I mean, I don't know. The name of the position is like, I'm in the presentation department of Target, so it's about making the store look nice and making sure everything's in order and everything. Which I'm happy to do. I like to be clean. I like to have a clean work environment. Well, not a work environment, but you know what I mean. I like staying on top of things and keeping them clean, so it's a good job for someone like me I'm meticulous about things like that. So I'm very happy to have it. But the point is, I applied for it and they wanted to do an interview and it sounded very hopeful, you know what I mean? Like I was pretty sure they were going to hire me. Even before the interview, because it was just one of those things where like, they're just looking for anybody. Like, I don't think they even cared about any references or anything like that. They just wanted someone. They wanted a human being to stock shelves for them. So, you know. But then they said, like, oh, by the way, we're only looking for part-time, or full-time people right now. And I was just like, oh, yeah, sure, I'll see what I can do. I'll see if I can make it work when I go back to college next semester. Your Pokemon's powerful at... Hold on, I'm taking my frickin'... I'm wearing like a flannel kind of thing right now. It's kind of hot. I don't know why I'm wearing it. Well, it was cold down here a while ago. Like, it gets cold in this room. You'd be surprised. I'm in a basement. Take this badge. That's not a badge, that's money. The Boulder badge. Bouldergeist. You still over there, Wendy? Wendy's bummed out. She was trying to get a rabbit earlier. From inside. She is an indoor cat. But she was unsuccessful. It's futile, Wendy. You can't get those rabbits. Harry, thanks. I enjoyed battling you, even though I'm a bit upset. That Boulder Badge will make your Pokémon even more powerful. Thanks, Brock. You rock. You cock. Okay. That was easy. We're moving and grooving now. Where should I go to next? Where to next, video game? Oh, but yeah, to finish up, to wrap up that thing, that little problem I have is that I have to think of when I'm going to tell them and how delicately I'll put it when I have to tell them that I'm going to be leaving. Like, I'll probably tell them like the second week of August maybe or something. Like, oh yeah, I can only stay for a couple more weeks. I've decided that I simply cannot stay, which I can't. I've already decided that ahead of time. It's just they don't know that I'm going to leave, that I plan on leaving. I mean, I kind of get the impression that they sort of think that I might leave at the end of the summer. Like, I mean, why would I be there for full time? Like, what? Like, I'm just not... It doesn't make any sense. I don't know. Something, I don't know. Just the way they act, I don't know. It's hard to describe. It just kind of seems like they sort of know, like, oh, he's probably gonna bail on us at the end of the summer, which I feel bad about, but it's like... You know, I'm 20 years old, I'm in college, I needed the summer job, it's really convenient for me. I couldn't find a proper part-time job, and it's not like it's not gonna hurt them if I leave at the end of the summer. I mean, honestly, it's not really hard for someone like me. I mean, like in this area, for someone that has had past jobs to find a job, like it's really not difficult. I feel like there are people that say like, oh, it's impossible to find work, but it's just like you can't always expect to be in a position where you can just choose where you want to work. Like, it's not that you can't find a job, it's just you can't find a place you want to work at. So... I mean, I didn't necessarily want to work at Target, but I'm enjoying it, which is nice. So... They won't care, though. Like, I do feel bad about lying. Like, I really hate lying, but... When I told my dad, like, yeah, they want me to be there for full-time, but I can obviously only be part-time, he was just like, just take the job. I mean, not like in a mean way. But he was just like, yeah, I suggest you just take it, because it really won't matter. Like, Like, it's Target. They'll hardly care if I leave. Like, I'm not very helpful to them anyway. Like, I'm just stocking shelves. They'll replace me in, like, 10 minutes on it. Like, seriously. They'll be fine. So, yeah. I mean, it's true at the end of the summer when I say I have to go. That's true. They're just not gonna want to hear. I mean, I don't know. They'll probably be fine with it. I don't know. I mean, they might get mad, but at the same time, I still feel as though they're probably expecting it. So that wraps that up. Case closed. What's down there? I want to know what is down here. Nothing. Nothing. Well, you know, if I go this way, I'm probably gonna end up back. Well, I'll fight you. Fine, fine, I'll fight you. Oh, the weather's as fine as ever. Are you a poet? You know it. Ah! It's dangerous for Otis. Wow. It's dangerous for someone like you, breathing fire out of your flippin' mouth, to be standing in the grass. You cause some problems. I should probably check my map, though, because I feel as though if I keep going this way, I'll end up back at Cerulean. Because that's where I got stuck before. Just blow my nose real quick. It's super effective. Super duper. Alright, I should probably switch back to a weaker Pokemon. Because, well, Vibe is very good. Wheezing. Seeking, seeking. Okay, where's... I just want Francis to be at level 40 whenever I have characters in RPGs that are like one level before multiple of 10, before they reach a nice round number, I guess. Not necessarily a multiple of 10. Well, it's not... Is that a multiple of 10? I feel like that's the wrong term. You know what I mean, though. It's nice to have a nice round number as a level. Which is kind of stupid, because, I mean, it's only going to happen so often. But, I don't know. I'm all scatty today. I have bad allergies. I've been up since 3. It's kind of hot. It wasn't this hot. Maybe just because I'm talking, you know, I'm exerting energy now. It wasn't this hot when I started. Come on, Francis. Come on, Frank Underwood. It's sunny, but I'm all wet. Ooh, fire breather. Spoil me. This is definitely going to just lead back to... Well, here's some interesting stuff. I don't know what... I should read that sign. Step right up and take a look. Take a look. It's in a book. It's hardly a fire type, friend. Right? Viewers, back me up. What else can I talk about? What else can I discuss with you fine viewers? Well... I'm almost caught up on Game of Thrones, for what that's worth. I've been watching a lot of it recently, not necessarily power watching it. However, ooh! Nice. But I've been watching it at a pretty fast rate, but I wouldn't say I'm power watching it like a lot of people suggest I do. Because I don't like to watch a show at too fast. Like, I'm not watching Game of Thrones for the sake of getting caught up. I'm watching the show because I enjoy it, and people getting, like, frustrated with me because they're like, oh, you gotta watch it faster, man, you gotta catch up. It's like, well, I'm enjoying the show. Like, I'm not watching it just so I can say, oh, I've watched Game of Thrones. I'm now caught up on a popular show, so I can feel cool and involved. What the fuck? Look at this thing. Yeah, like, the only reason I'm watching it, like, I'm not watching it that quickly. But I'm watching it at a reasonably fast pace because I want to see what happens next, not because I want to be caught up. Like, I feel like I just know too many people that just... Like, they'll be texting during, like, their viewing of a show, and they'll be like, Mount Moon Square, just go up the stairs. Stairs gone up. Oh, look who it is! The cock clobberer himself. It's been a while, Harry, since I lost to you. I thought about what I was lacking with my Pokémon. And we came up with an answer. Harry, now we'll show you. Bruh, you're gonna get wrecked. He looks different somehow. This thing is silly. This thing is just utter foolishness. Alright, I'm gonna see... This thing is just dark type, I think. Not much to it. Here's how you do it. Let's get to it. Yeah. Aw, come on. Yeah! Oh. You're a cheeky one. Mr. Sneasel. That won't save you now, you punk ass. Get out of here. But yeah, I'm just about to start Season 4 of Game of Thrones. I just finished Season 3 yesterday, and I'm loving it. At the risk of potentially spoiling anything, I'm just gonna say... I love the show. It's pretty entertaining. It's pretty cool. I'm not terribly interested in... Daenerys' storyline. It's cool, it just... I'm not very fond of her as a character, and just that whole storyline can get a little bit meh at times. Same with Jon Snow, I feel like. Like, Jon Snow is a really cool character, but then there's just times when I'm just like, oh, I kind of want to see what's going on with Tyrion. Because I love Tyrion, he's one of my favorite characters. I love him, and I love Podrick, because Podrick's just a bro. Podrick has game. When they were just like, all incredulous. Well, I'm not gonna say. I want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it, but... It's just funny. I love Podrick. Who else do I love? I love that guy. Well, I won't say anything, because people might not be caught up on it. They might not want to know about any characters at all. Spoilers are different for different people. Different spoilers for different foilers. I didn't even see what his Pokemon is just now. Golbat. Well, this will be good, because it's flying. Yeah, you and your jaw. The long jaw of the law. Oh, you're gonna get wrecked. See, Thunderbolt is very nice. But I think Thunder is the superior move. And I'm not sure what that other... I have that other one, whatever it is. Zap Cannon. I'm not sure what the attack is on... I can check, obviously. I just never think to. I have to use Gengar. Yeah, I'll change my Pokemon to Iron. Zap Cannon requires... or only has, like, 5 PP. But I'm not sure if it's that. I don't know how good things are. You're asking the wrong guy. You're messing with the wrong guy! The game hates it when I use that attack, and it's friggin' funny. Oh! Oh! Wow, what does that remind me of? That's like, there's like some character in Skyward Sword that makes that noise. I think it's the little, the bamboo guy. Oh! I don't know. Am I wrong? I think it is him. There's definitely a character in that game that makes that noise. No. I just love all the noises the characters make in Zelda games. Like the leader of the Carpenters in Ocarina of Time. I think that noise appears in a lot of other Zelda games, but like... Oh, I forgot that I had this move, Steel Wing. There's like that old carpenter guy that's like mad about all the carpenters like being distracted or whatever. When you talk to him, he just goes, Kia! And it's so funny. I always found that so friggin' hilarious. Just the noises that the characters make in those games. They're just great. No, you'll be fine, Daniel. Just get up in the air. Like that George Clooney movie. Oh, not the foreseeing and the nonsense and the what's it and the who's it calls it. You gotta get out of here, bro. Oh no, Daniel's done. Daniel's pretty helpful, though. I must say. He gets the job done. Yeah, I'm crazy, but I get the job done. Oh, go ahead, you can laugh all you want. But I got my philosophy. Gets my feet off the ground. Oh, come on! No, how much? Oh, garbage. That's a bunch of garbage. Doesn't do that much, though. It's kind of pointless. Well, I guess it does damage. That's always what's most important. That's a pretty good move, that extreme speed. It's like really cool quick attack. Damn it! Astrid's important to my cause. Alright, Francis, you can finish this jerk off. This jerk off. This chowderhead, this cock-clobbering jackanini. Perhaps if I strike a series of flamboyant village people-esque dance poses, the princess will flow safely down into my arms unharmed. Oh, yes, we've all got to go down to the YMCA. You know who will kill your frickin' stupid giant buffoon of a plant? Like, look at this thing. For some reason, it reminds me of, like, Tommy Pickles or something. I don't know. It has, like, a Tommy Pickles kind of face. Which I'm about to frickin' haymaker with a flaming fist of fury. Alright, you can't handle Irene. Oh, good for you. Just die. Why don't you just die? There we go. How many times have I fought this stupid thing? Doesn't even change his team up. Like, doesn't... Like, you have to change your strategy. Like, you say you're all different and changed. I thought I raised my Pokemon to be the best they could be. But it still wasn't enough. Give me your wallet. You won fair and square. I admit it, but this isn't the end. This isn't the end! I'm going to be the greatest Pokemon trainer ever. Because these guys are behind me. Listen, Harry. One of these days I'm going to prove how good I am by beating you. He's very serious now. Like, he's mad. Oh, we gotta get to, like, a town. Well, there's a town, like, right here. I don't know why. Need to do that.